Hi Scorpio, this is your December mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads on this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at love, existing love, new love, love from the past, whatever comes up. In the second spread, we'll check out some good news for you, because we all could use some good news, right? And the third spread is the advice for you, Scorpio, for the remainder of 2023. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on love, Scorpio. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Swords. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's followed up by the Ace of Swords, clarified by Death. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Wands, with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with 2 people. Or you could have dealt with the King of Pentacles in the past. Right? Or the King of Pentacles could be somebody who doesn't want you and the King of Wands to be together. But nevertheless, in the potential outcome, we have the King of Wands, right? So yes, the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Wands is probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. So yes, as you can see, 2 kings. And as already mentioned, the King of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be, you could be dealing with 2 new people, right? For some of you, that would be scenario number 1. And unfortunately for the King of Pentacles, you're going to turn him down because you're going to move forward with this King of Wands. And, you know, I'm not 100% sure about the sequence of events, but yes, you're definitely moving forward with this King of Wands at the end of the day, right? So the King of Pentacles could be one of the new people, and perhaps you're going to out with one person, then you're going to go out with another person, and you're going to give the bad news to the King of Pentacles and the good news to the King of Wands, right? So King of Pentacles is a nay, the King of Wands is a yay. The King of Pentacles could be somebody from your past. Perhaps this person broke your heart in the past, or the 2 of you broke up in the past. And this King of Wands is going to come along, and you will finally, you know, be able to move forward, to recover, to make like the full and complete recovery from what happened between you and this King of Pentacles in the past. Because this King of Wands will lift you up, cheer you up. They will restore your faith in love, restore your faith in people, and things like that. For others of you, the King of Pentacles could simply be an advisor, a rogue advisor. Somebody who may tell you, you know what, don't get involved. They may tell you, don't get involved with this King of Wands. They're such and such, this and that. And you're going to tell the King of Pentacles, you know what, buzz off. I don't care. I'm going to move forward with this King of Wands. Alright? Some of you could be breaking up with this King of Pentacles. So you could jump in with this King of Wands. I'm not judging you. I'm just giving you scenarios. Alright? So yeah, the King of Pentacles is a no. The Wheel of Fortune, the next card over, is the start of a cycle, right? And I believe this is the start of a cycle with this King of Wands. By the way, the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. One of them is a Sagittarius. And the King of Wands could be a Sag, right? But they could be any fire sign. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely a start of a cycle. Or you're going to go somewhere. The Ace of Swords, the next card over, is clarified by Death. It's like you're being the judge and the jury here, right? The Ace of Swords, I think, belongs to you. This is you with being very crystal clear about what you need to do. Whom you want to move forward with, whom you don't want to move forward with, right? The Ace of Swords, I think this is your decision to move forward with this King of Wands. Death, clarifying the Ace of Swords, that's your major arcana card. Alright? We only have 2 major arcana cards on the table. The Wheel of Fortune and Death. So out of 2 major arcana cards, one of them is yours. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. That basically confirms what I was just saying. You're definitely the one in charge. You're calling the shots. You're the judge and the jury. Things like that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the second ace. This is an ace that often is interpreted as a golden opportunity. There is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to a new life. And I assume this is a new life with this King of Wands. And I think you're going to realize it yourself that this is a golden opportunity. It could be even a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And thinking of starting a family, the Four of Wands, the last card that came out in the potential outcome right next to the deck, is a card of a commitment of marriage. That card is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, that card always reminds me of an actual wedding. Okay, I'm sure you've heard me say this before if you've been following me for a while. Yeah, it does. Look at it. there's a structure in the 401s, right? And that structure kind of reminds me of this canopy that in some cultures people use to get married, right? And the Two of Cups in the middle is a soulmate card. That's you and this King of Wands. All right, it's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye. So yeah, just to sum up, there's a few variants, a few scenarios, but as to how this unfolds, how this pans out, the sequence of events. But eventually I do see you moving forward with this King of Wands, and you guys are moving towards a commitment. All right, yeah, very straightforward. Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Here's the second spread, Scorpio. This is the good news spread. We have the Three of Cups, the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo on the table. This is literally good news. Literally good news, Scorpio. I don't know who this King of Swords is to you. It doesn't have to be a love interest. For some of you, it is. You could already be involved with this person, right? It doesn't have to be. I don't have to be connecting with the same group of you I was connecting with in the first spread. But for some of you, the King of Swords could be like a lawyer or a government worker or, you know, someone who will literally give you the good news. The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be a message. It could be a text message, a phone call, an actual official letter, or what have you. Or they'll tell you, right? It could be the message. And the King of Swords, I think, is somebody who is giving you the message, right? The Three of Cups, the first card that came out is a card of a reunion or a card of a celebration, all right? So whatever this King of Swords is going to tell you will cause a celebration, or they may invite you to go somewhere celebrate, perhaps for the New Year's or something like that, right? The Sun right next to the Three of Cups could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, all right? For very few of you, perhaps the news is that there's somebody is either getting pregnant or somebody is actually giving birth. Or getting, yeah, because the Page of Swords could be a child, right? And we also have a child in the Sun card riding a horse. So the good news could be somehow associated with either an existing child or a future child. All right, so yeah. Good news from this King of Swords, or affiliated with this King of Swords. All right? Cool. Here's the advice for you, Scorpio, for the remainder of 2023. We have the Star, Temperance, the Six of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. You know what? There are two cards in the tarot deck, well, technically three, but two major arcana cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of healing, okay? Both of them are on the table. The Star and Temperance are those two healing major arcana cards. I would just have to assume the advice for you is to heal, finish the healing process, and it kind of goes along with what we saw in the first spread. In one of the scenarios, remember I said perhaps you were still healing from what happened between you and this King of Pentacles. For others of you, again, I could be connecting with yet another group of you Scorpios. Perhaps you're still like, oh, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out of the house. I don't want to get out of bed. Or if you do get out of the house, I want to go home right away. I don't want to celebrate, this and that. So the advice for you is to let it go and heal and get out there and see what's out there. And something will come along, or someone will come along. Two healing cards. The Star and Temperance both are healing cards. There are two major arcana cards on the table. Those are the two major arcana cards, right? This is a very direct message from the universe. The Six of Wands, the next card that came out, is clarified by the Queen of Cups. I assume you're the Queen of Cups. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of recognition. It's a card of feeling good. All right? And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a golden opportunity. So it's time for you to get out there. All right, then there's going to be a golden opportunity coming your way. Perhaps with the Six of Wands, you could go to some kind of an event, especially if people really want you to go, and you're like, I don't want to go because I'm still healing from what happened. I think you should. I think you should go, right? The Six of Wands is a card of like when people are welcomed, people are cheered upon, and things like that. So, yeah, hopefully this resonates with you, Scorpio. It's time to let go whatever hurt you in the past. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the year.